Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes. David Bazuki ruins everything else. Roblox community, small talk. David Bazuki ruins classic faces and starts to force R15 instead of the classic R6. Roblox community, hate letters, hate, debt treats, and more hate. Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes to get featured on the next video. Ronaldo broke the three-way domain expansion by finally scoring in the World Cup. That thing is not Tech Jacket. Naoya PFP is the cherry on top. No way it's Takaba the comedian from JJK. Say something funny. The age of consent is not to be joked about, Pilgrim. Oh my packing god. I need to protect Maki. I need to protect Yuto. The worst manga ending in history versus the worst manga ending of today. Yuta one-shots Dhruv Lakdawala in 2 seconds. Yuta struggles against Itadori, loses his sword, and has to summon Rika. Dhruv is a special grade. Therefore, Itadori is a special grade. Prove me wrong. She deceived you. With this sacred treasure I summon. People have got to stop setting me up like this. Yuta panel. Who did better? Anime. Manga. Fan animation. He's a lawyer. What the pack is happening? Confiscation. Death penalty. You are a Jujutsu sorcerer and you can only choose one thing. What are you choosing? Perfect body, 34%. 6 eyes, 56%. JK, 0. Rika, 10%. JJK ending, JJK fans. CSM fans, CSM ending. JJK fans, CSM fans. I wish Fushiguro was here at times like this. Yeah, Megumi is dead in JJK Morilo. Shoko looks like Nobara, but the difference is that Nobara doesn't question where she was in their friendship because Yuji and Megumi never let her feel that she was an outsider. Get's instinctive behavior of always protecting Gojo. He ran straight to Gojo after Toji attacked him, and he tried to stop Kenjaku before he could call Gojo's name in Shibuya. Why people hate Yuta? There are a lot of animes where the MC is 15-year-old black hair prodigious misunderstood kid with copy/OP techniques who is super strong, smart, and popular with girls. People love them, so then why Yuta is the only one who gets the hate? Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 will get a new Animage magazine cover on its next issue. Here are JJK's previous covers. I know it's been said before, but I still can't get over how unprovoked this panel is. It's like Gege accidentally stumbled on Sato Shoko/Sugu Shoko fan art, got mad about it, then remembered that he's the mangaka. Thank God Yuji got the Ichigo glow up instead of the Naruto haircut. Which duo wins? Todo and Yuji, 54%. Megumi and Sukuna, 12%. Maki and Yuta, 4%. Geto and Gojo, 30%. The difference between Shoko's and Gojo's reaction to Geto's defection really tells so much. I was pointing out the different bonds Geto has with Shoko and Gojo. Shoko acted as an understanding friend while Gojo acted like his whole world got torn apart. Gojo took it personal. What Geta did meant ruining their future together over some plan that's not even logical. Naoya found donating 10 billion yen to the transmasculine community. Smart enough to stop being foids, he says. Demon Slayer ended. My Hero Academia ended. Jujutsu Kaisen ended. Chainsaw Man ended. Only the King remains. Rent a girlfriend. Okay, say the line. Go on. Say it. Nothing? Not gonna mention it? At all. Wheel spins. 17 times. Stop. Yuta, yours is not even grade 4 without me. Will I still be top 3 without you? You bush camping bum. As a what? As a woman, I physically recoiled at this. I know that hurts like a butch. Yuta out here giving free breast reduction surgeries without anesthesia. Why she bleeding from there? Shouldn't milk come out from that area if she got cut? Oh boy, another Kurorushi to add to my collection. Kurozu, dormant. Stop stealing my packing, children. Rin am I when he genuinely removes all the oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon from the planets in the solar system, causing them to collapse on themselves. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen are the elements that make up sugar. This isn't just anime, it's straight cinema. A Black Flash there would have been special. Mai hasn't hit her creation limit today? I better hide, or wallahi, I'm finished. Tax evader, cottagecore lesbian, himbo, communist, catgirl, manic pixie dream girl, homophobic, homosexual, make that enemy of state. She's just trying her best. Furry con attendee, big teddy delft, dumb as bisexual, hot topic employee, poggers, gay wine-on, SoundCloud rapper, avid Sophia, the first watcher, the normal. Welcome to Subway, where you have it your way. I want mine dark, aloof, and 12 inches. Got it? Eat fresh. Which one of these would you rather have? Ghetto's cursed spirit manipulation, Toji's heavenly restriction, Mahito's idol transfiguration, Sukuna's fuga. Fact. Soul Split Katana never actually belonged to Maki at all. Yuta just so happened to give Maki a spare cursed tool out of pity because he felt bad for her, so Maki can lie and make up an excuse that Mai created it for her. Oh, is that Naoya Zenin? She's 17. Even my frames per second go higher than the age you go for. What the Pac-Man, leave me alone. Me, Kugisaki, and Todo are going to work on countermeasures for that, since no more sorcerers will be born from now on. Rare aesthetic. You decide to rest your two eyes in limited technique after facing Sukuna-level threats. Send him to Blue Lock, we need strikers like him. Send the animation studio too while you're at it. No, Sukuna didn't need Maharaga to beat Gojo. In his Heian form, Nah, Fraud Kuna isn't beating the allegations. Gojo is returning next chapter. Turn up the music and prepare your living funeral. Fact, Yuta asked Mappa to remove his reaction to Yuji's knife so that he wouldn't lose his top 5 status. This is such a wife thing to say, by the way. Geto was literally making a man out of him, and Gojo actually listened and changed the way he speaks. He changed the pronouns he uses for himself in Japanese. Every day, I thank you, Mappa, for keeping her star pupils. He's so cute. She's cute. I love her. Which one is stronger? Awakened Rika or Sukuna in his prime? Sukuna. Gojo's first instinct when Geto broke up with him was to kill him. And every bystander who witnessed it, he's just like me. And he was raised like that, to deal with every problem by using his power. No expectation of an explanation. Was taught nothing about mental complexity. Not actually no expectation, but he doesn't know how to. Doesn't know how to deal with anyone else's feelings, and even his own. Kick his ass. Maybe I didn't do so bad after all. Toink. How I feel when my glaze miss actual feats and confirmable statements, and my slander is unconfirmed statements and canon downplay. New Blitz rating record on chess.com. GMs. I am unstoppable. It's time to lock in. Slow Raku crossing 1,000 with Karo-Kan Masterclass. Ryu, after being reincarnated for a second time in JJK Duodulo, cause Lori started a second culling games, and finding out there's gonna be 3 Okatsus in it. Can we get 2 McFlurries, please? I'm sorry. I think the machine is still broken. No, it's working fine now. The ice cream machine never worked for anyone. Except for Satoru Gojo, of course. Fushiguro Megumi, who couldn't figure out Hoshikira Rara's cursed technique and ended up letting his usual bad habit slip out again. I tried culling myself. Was about to get no diffed by himself and Rika still carried. Meet Modulo female cast. Damsel in distress. One-time background. NPC exist for sake of one joke. Main character, yet lost. All agency midway in the story. Moreover, note that Yuji's name is listed on the player list, despite Sukuna being the main host. That means every name on the CG list belongs to the vessel and not the reincarnated sorcerer. So Hajime Kashimo is not his real name, and to this day we have no idea what it is. I'm up next if he dies. I gotta admit, Kashimo has got balls. He sees two gods fighting and is like, next is my turn, mad respect. I hope his CT is OP as hell, otherwise he's gonna become a laughingstock in the community. The reason why Maki wasn't affected by the domain's sure hit wasn't because she had no cursed energy, but because Naya thought of her as an object because she is a woman. The strongest Sukuna faced after Gojo? Maki, 2%. Yuji, 73%. Kashimo, 7%. Yuta, 19%. Spoiler warning. This video contains spoilers for the entire story of Jujutsu Kaisen and is intended for those who have read the manga. Disliked this video because no spoiler warning. I hate the supremacy manga readers feel toward anime-only watchers. It's not okay just because you're back in your original body. Do it later. Anyway, you have nothing to apologize for. I want to apologize to everyone. My head is kind of spacey. Is that because of unlimited void? Oh, Megumi, how are you? Maki? What happened to his head? Just found out Yuta, Jinichi, and Karara all share the same voice actor in the JJK Season 3 dub. Insane range from Kaylee Grace, WTF. Dhruv once conquered Japan on his own during the Civil War of WA. Population of Japan during that period, 700,000. Craziest shut about this scene is you get 5 points for culling a sorcerer and 1 point for culling a non-sorcerer. When Yuta culled Dhruv, he got 35 points, which means he culled 5 more sorcerers before. He's insane. Yuta Okatsu owns 35 points. A prodigy. That's my son right there. More like 35 civilians, buddy. Inverted Spear of Heaven. I mean, Inverted Spear is a situational weapon, yes. It's the perfect counter to Gojo's CT, but against IDK, Geto, what's it gonna do? By the way, because of Yuji's ending in Modulo, JJK, Chapter 1 being called Ryomen Sukune, can now refer to both Sukuna and Yuji. Let's be honest, Modulo Yuji haven't even pulled a better feat than Sendai Colony Yuta. He's just overhyped. Since everyone loves vague posting, here's the tea. Gasso has left MAPPA and JJK. He will not be directing the show starting Season 3 Core 2. There's more to it. It'll come out with time. We need to stall Gojo. Black rope, optional. We need 4 disaster curses, 5 barriers, 10 sorcerers, 1,000-year-old in the body of Geto, and most ancient, Sukuna, 53%, Tengen, 23%, Kenjaku, 9%, Dhruv, 15%. When chapters 23 and 24 come out, and it's just Kusakabe on his deathbed, explaining more simple domain lore, save the ending. Iori Okotsu Kuroroshi owns 54 points. A cockroach, cursed spirit released from Kenjaku's cursed spirit manipulation. Special grade. Already registered. dormant until introductory conditions disappear. Yuji Itadori. I see. Okay, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Naoya singing at the feminist rally, thinking no one can hear him. Utahime starts singing back, thinking about how both last times Gojo and Geto met, Gojo wasn't wearing something to cover his eyes. Sunglasses/blindfold. It feels like he wanted to look at him with his own eyes. One last time. In IDK, usually people say that eyes are the mirror or window of the soul. So it also feels like he was showing his soul to him. And this is just my personal way of seeing it. Though, how Gege feels after making a low-key fire manga just to fuck up the ending for the second time in a row. A Takaba cosplayer faces backlash for not using his real skin. I wasn't ready for the amount of guys in my comments that are mad I'm not using my real skin. Y'all know, there are websites where you can see necked men on, right? Just Google it. Yuta stated at the end of 243, after severing Kenjaku's head, that Takaba versus Kenjaku went according to plan. What if Gojo losing to Sukuna was also the plan? That's why Gojo smiled upon his defeat. He knew it was all playing out the way they intended. Satoru Gojo isn't like Yuji Itadori. I know he's capable of cold logic. I'm not like Itadori. I'm willing to earn those 100 points on my own. 3 years later, and I'm tweeting this from my first med class. I actually made it. So the cut isn't that deep, and the slash didn't get his jugular vein. I think his vagus nerve is safe too. It's just his muscles, I swear. And that can heal with RCT, I swear. What happened to Kugisaki? She's no more. No! I-packing failed her. After defeating Deitro, Kashimo was extremely disappointed from the culling game. He began thinking that he truly was the strongest, and that Sukuna was only a ruse to let him accept the offer. However, after defeating Druv, a monster has woken, and this monster has realized that Kashimo's weapon is made of iron. Domain expansion, a far realm of deadly light and living darkness. Inverted pathway, elitists. This packing sack's actually literal coolest thing ever. Holy crap! Is that Itadori Yuji from the hit manga Jujutsu Kaisen? It doesn't matter. Wait, so me dating a 17-year-old isn't a problem to you? Hell no, dude. You're a pay-for-file. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter. What's it started adapting to? Could it be my cursed energy itself? No. To my existence? Heh. It's the first time I've ever wanted to exchange words with someone even quieter than me. Yuta, if he was written by Oda, his technique would be top 5. He would have relations to one of the strongest sorcerers in the verse. His amount of cursed energy would be extraordinary. His progress in Jujutsu would be faster than many have seen before. Now there's a new face. You don't know who I am? You must not get our much. You, Japanese, really ought to expand your horizons. The man who went toe-to-toe with Gojo Satoru, Miguel, joins the battle. Can you do me a favor? After all, you've killed me. Let fate toy with you. Become a clown, then die. Yutakuna Negdif's Gojo proceeds to molest the entirety of Jujutsu without breaking a sweat, and the story ends with him fighting merged Tengen. Genuine horror scenario. What if? Geto, as the one who gets super worried and anxious, feeling guilty and blaming himself for Kuroi's capture, and Gojo, as the one who is able to detach himself emotionally and rely on logic, immediately formulating a plan of action and being tough on Riko to protect her. It's why I think GT is the one who is more emotionally vulnerable, and GJ is the one who is more analytical and distant when needed. It doesn't mean Gojo doesn't care for others, but I feel like he excels at separating his emotions from what he needs to do and not feel bad about it. I know I conclude the ritual of harmony. MAPPA animators should be allowed to shoot 10 people per day. This is very clearly AI. Didn't expect this from MAPPA. Appropriate. I lost every battle. Aw, you're the GOAT. Inappropriate. I won almost every battle. Hello, Fraud Watch. JJK fans looking at pictures of actual burn victims and realizing they don't look like Maki. At some point, I want Gege to tell us exactly what the black eyes do. I assume it's just some passive sorcery or body mutation, like the six eyes or Miwa's hair, a lesser, more common one. Tell me what Miwa's hair does too, for that matter, LOL. JJK fans can't read. His hair is just wet. It doesn't mean he's related to Toji. Is it just me? Or does Megumi look like he's related to Toji? If A married Maharaga, my name would have a super auspicious stroke count. 8, handled, sword, divergent, Scylla, divine, general, Kurag. So that's what you care about. You really don't need to adapt to that. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Fushiguro. As for you, Kugisaki and Gojo Sensei, well, guess I don't have to worry about him. Live a long life, okay? Hollow Wicker Basket is the origin of new Shadow Style's simple domain. It possesses the ability to neutralize a domain and counter its guaranteed hit factor. Dragon Ball fans finally relaxing after passing the torch of most fan base to the JJK community. LOL. No, the only commandment a male should never break is to always be subservient to their superior woman. Here are 8 testosterone commandments you should never break. Never sleep less than 7 hours.